Keith, please tell us a little bit about your organization and its mission, and particularly, how does your ministry impact people's lives?
Well, MentorKids USA's mission is to train, empower, and support mentors to be the presence of Christ in the lives of kids facing tough life challenges. And what we do is we try to find mentors all across the valley in the Phoenix area, mainly going through churches, who have a heart to invest part of their time and their lives in the lives of children. So that's what we're doing, is we're looking for mentors across the valley, Christians that love the Lord and want to let kids know that someone cares about them.
So if I were to be a mentor to a young man in your organization, what would that look like? What would my week or month look like from my perspective? What would I be doing?
A couple times a month or more, you would get together with, say, we always match men with the boys and the women with the girls, and you get together with them a couple times a month. We provide all kinds of activities like baseball games and sporting events, and also ballet and things like that. We provide activities for the mentors to be involved in, and they'll just spend time getting to develop a relationship with these youth and just loving on them, and when the time is right, sharing the love of Christ with these children.
Do you find that this makes a big impact in the lives of the children?
Oh, incredibly so. We, for the most part, focus on working with children who have a parent who's incarcerated. And we have found so many lives that have just been radically changed by the love of Christ. Obviously, it's not just about us or our program, but it's truly about the love that Jesus has for these kids. So when you see children, even in my own personal example, the young man Jonathan that I work with, at the age of 5, he was sent to beg for money, but it was not for food. It was for a crack problem that his mom had. And so, and we've seen Jonathan make great strides, and his life has really turned around, and not because of me, but a lot because of other people in the program who have invested in this young man.
I just got to think that a volunteer in this organization has got to come away with great rewards themselves. Can you talk about that?
Oh, absolutely. I think it's a little bit attuned to having children. And you have the ups and downs, the joys and the sorrows, but truly what we do hear from our mentors is that they really received more back than they ever gave to the children. And I really think that's what it is about being a Christian and being involved, whether it's MentorKids USA or any ministry. When we give, that's what we were made to do. And when we give, God touches our hearts in a special way too.
I got to think that your organization is built on the backs of volunteers, right? So volunteers are important, and do you have a need for volunteers?
Our volunteers are our program. We have a few staff, but for the most part, there's over 200 mentors working with kids throughout the valley, some that we help to start at churches like Calvary Chapel and at neighborhood ministries, and then through MentorKids USA itself. But without mentors without volunteers, we would not have a program.
So if I wanted to volunteer, how would I go about contacting you?
Well, all they need to do is give us a call they can either go online to mentorkidsusa.com or just give us a call at 480-767-6707, and we would be happy to tell them more about MentorKids USA and get them involved.
Keith, we really appreciate what you're doing, and thank you for sharing with us today.
Thanks for letting me be here.